For centuries, people have wondered if the seven seals of Revelation are coming true in our time. Are the disasters we see today, wars, pandemics, and natural calamities, proof that these ancient prophecies are unfolding? Stay with us as we uncover the history, meaning, and shocking connections to modern events. The seven seals of Revelation are one of the most mysterious parts of the Bible, found in the last book. They describe a scroll that can only be opened by the Lamb of God. With each seal that is broken, a powerful event is unleashed on earth. But here's the question: are these events symbolic, or are they actually happening now? Let's dive into history, current events, and expert insights to find out. The first four seals, which signify the four horsemen and modern parallels. The first four seals unleash the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Let's take a closer look at how they might relate to today's world. 1. The White Horse. The white horse represents conquest. Some experts believe this symbolizes the rise of powerful nations, global influencers, or even the spread of misinformation through technology. Could this horse be riding today in the form of modern conflicts over control and influence? 2. The Red Horse. The red horse signifies war and bloodshed. It's hard not to see the connection to the ongoing wars, regional disputes, and acts of violence happening around the world. Even in our communities, we see division and unrest. 3. The Black Horse. The black horse represents famine. Right now, over 700 million people face hunger. According to the UN, rising food prices, shortages, and economic inequality echo this seal's warnings. 4. The Pale Horse. The pale horse, often associated with death, seems to reflect the pandemics, natural disasters, and humanitarian crises that have shaken the world in recent years. COVID-19 alone has taken millions of lives. Could this be the pale horse riding among us? What do you think? Are these events just part of life, or do they point to something bigger? 5. The Fifth Seal. The fifth seal of persecution and justice reveals the souls of martyrs crying out for justice. Today, we see people around the world standing up for what they believe in, whether it's fighting for religious freedom, defending human rights, or protesting against injustice. But this comes at a cost. Many face persecution, imprisonment, or even death for their beliefs. Could this seal reflect the growing tensions between standing up for truth and facing opposition? Throughout history, people have seen the seal as a reminder of those who suffer for their faith. From ancient Rome to modern-day events, the cry for justice has echoed across generations. Do you think today's struggles for justice reflect the fifth seal? Or is it just part of human history? The sixth seal, the seal of cosmic signs and natural disasters. The sixth seal is one of the most dramatic. It describes earthquakes, the sun turning black, the moon becoming like blood, and stars falling from the sky. Today, we're seeing more natural disasters than ever before. Earthquakes, wildfires, and extreme weather events are becoming more frequent. Scientists link this to climate change. But could it also connect to this ancient prophecy? And what about humanity's fascination with space? From satellites to UFO sightings, are these modern stars falling from the sky? The seventh seal, the seal of silence and global transformation. The seventh seal is different from the others. It brings silence in heaven for half an hour, followed by catastrophic events on earth. Many see this as the calm before the storm, a moment to reflect the final judgment. Could this silence symbolize humanity's moment of reckoning with global challenges like technological advancement, artificial intelligence, and shifting power dynamics? Are we heading for a major transformation? In history, times of peace often came before great upheaval. Could this silence be our final warning before dramatic global changes? Are they a sign of the end times, or simply a guide for living with faith and hope? The seven seals are both a warning and a call to action. Whether you see them as literal prophecies or symbolic lessons, their message is clear. Our world is fragile, and we have a responsibility to care for it. Want to explore more? Read Revelation 6-8 in the Bible and see what it says about the 7 seals. The answers might surprise you. If you found this video interesting, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into biblical prophecies, history, and spirituality. And if you have questions or topics you'd like us to cover, drop them in the comments.